3 tips to help you stand out on Upwork. So Upwork is where I started my freelance career. It's how I got my first set of clients, built up my portfolio, did everything. And I made $80,000 on Upwork so far. Most of my clients now I take off of Upwork, meaning they come in directly through my website. I don't take people off the platform, but most people just find me through my website now. If you're starting out on Upwork, the most important thing is to make sure that your profile is optimized so people can actually find you. The first thing that you need to do is think about who your ideal client is and what things they're looking for. If you want to focus on it, you should focus on a niche, but if you want to optimize your profile for real, you need to think about do I want to be in memoir ghostwriting, or do I want to be in copywriting for web copy, and get hyper specific on what that is and write your headline and your description to be focused on that. And your niche should be what you love to write. And so when you're kind of optimizing your profile, you should be thinking in terms of, if I was my client that I would want to work with, my ideal client, what am I searching on Google, and write your Upwork profile with those keywords in mind. Secondly, make sure that your first portfolio items that are appearing on your portfolio slider are really jaw-droppingly great. Even if it's just a link to your personal website or blog where you have a lot of blog posts, the first few items on your profile slider of all of your portfolio items should be really incredible, high quality work that you're really excited about. And if you did one of those portfolio items for an Upwork job, make sure to attach them so people can see your client leaving you a rave review for the portfolio item that you created. Third, you need to have Upwork open on your computer at all times and also be submitting proposals every day. This will help bump you up on the algorithm and also help more people, because Upwork will be oh, this person is active all of the time. They are submitting proposals every day. I'm going to recommend them in a search. So when people are looking for a freelance writer of any sort and this person is active and submitting proposals, they will recommend your profile first. And so that's something that when you're thinking about how to really appeal to the Upwork algorithm, thinking about, okay, is my Upwork tab open on my computer all the time? Have I submitted proposals today? And all that good stuff. And as a bonus tip, the most important thing for Upwork is to get great client reviews. So creating a client process where clients love your work, you're doing great work for them, and you're also doing the type of writing work that you love so that you don't get burned out and don't get too overwhelmed. I also just released my first course on how I made my first $80,000 on Upwork. It's on Udemy, and you can go to amysudo.com/learn to hear all about all of my tips and tricks and get a bunch of handouts and PDFs about calculating your hourly rate and all that jazz. I also have a lot more freelance writing tips here on Upwork, totally free, as well as on my blog. Let me know what else you'd like to hear. I'm always here to make content for you to be a better freelance writer.